Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg and this is the 66 GTO. She is drop dead gorgeous. Wait till you see this baby. She is beautiful. Look at that paint. I love it. It's like a slate blue gray, just looking absolutely gorgeous. All the chrome up front's looking good. The emblems are looking awesome. The body gaps are looking amazing. It's got a real light metallic in it. Now the sun just went behind this big old cloud under there, so you really can't see all that sparkle in it, but she is absolutely gorgeous, guys. If you go to our website at vanguardmotorsales.com, you'll be able to check out about 100 pictures of the car and really get a good idea how beautiful this paint actually is. It's got the Redline Tires on it. We got all the chrome, and the stainless has been polished up, looking sweet. I mean, black interior, which everybody knows who watches our videos, that's my favorite color for these muscle cars. Looking sweet. It's got a console mounted tack there, or I should say steering column mounted tack. We got seat belts in the back, and that back seat upholstery is looking like it's brand new. The headliner's looking new. The dome light's working. The bucket seats are looking sweet. There's that Hurst shifter with the 4-speed. We got an extra set of gauges in there. We got great looking wood on the dash also. And here comes the sun, gonna make this baby sparkle. We got beautiful door jambs here. You can see the latches were out when they did the restoration. The rubber's been replaced. And then that red line going down this thing, man, really sets it off. She's looking absolutely gorgeous. We got one little touch up right here on the quarter. Just a tiny little thing. And then you can see the deck lid's nicely fitted. Of course, this is the easiest way to tell it's a 66, these louvers on the tail lights. On a 67, that's all one piece back there. As you look down the passenger side here, she is straight as an arrow. Body work on this thing is looking sweet. All the stainless is looking sweet. I mean, just everything about it. The stance on the car is looking awesome. And then, like I told you, look at that metallic dance in there, man. Gorgeous. Now, at Vanguard Motor Sales, we don't do any consignment whatsoever. That means we own this car, so you know we did our homework, checked it out before we bought it. Then we bring it here and inspect it. We get it up on the lift, do our inspection, we take our pictures, we do our video. That way you know exactly what your dream's gonna look like when we park it in your driveway. Time, baby, let's go. She sounds amazing, I'll tell you. Love the dual exhaust on this thing. The mufflers have got just enough tone to sound great but not get you thrown in jail. Of course, I like them loud, so I don't mind getting pulled over by the cops saying you're too loud. Never had one write me a ticket, but I have been pulled over and told I was being too loud, so this one won't get you in any trouble. Now, we can deliver this beautiful GTO anywhere in the world. You just give us a call at 248-974-9513, and Tom will tell you all about how easy it is to park this dream in your driveway. Just listen to it, sounding amazing. Going through the gears nice. Sticking in gear, it's upshifting, downshifting, no problem. That was fourth to third to second. Just sounding amazing. Now we can also help you out with financing. And if you're watching this on YouTube, which of course you are, I always forget. But yeah, make sure you subscribe to our channel. And I'd like to hear, what was your first encounter with a GTO? I used to have a buddy who would race one in high school. He said it would pass anything but a gas station. It had a big tri-power setup on it. Probably got about 7 miles to the gallon. Now we're gonna go back to the shop and do something that nobody does to every one of their cars in inventory. At Vanguard, we put every car up on the lift and check out the bottom side and take our pictures. Nobody else in the industry does it to every car. We are proud of the bottom side of every one of our vehicles. You can see everything on the dash is looking sweet. Speedo's working, the tack here on the column's working. Of course, we got the 3-pack of gauges. It's a lot nicer to have those aftermarket gauges. They're a lot more accurate than the ones, the idiot lights, you know, that they put in from the factory. It's just sounding amazing too. So we're coming back here to our main location at Vanguard Motor Sales, and we're gonna put this baby up in the air right now and take some pictures of it. So stick with us, and we'll show you exactly how beautiful this baby is. All right, we're underneath the 66 GTO now, and as you can see, she's beautiful under here. It looks like it's got a new tank, it's got good paint on the frame, it's got new exhaust. You can also see that it's got new brake lines, it's got a 12-bolt, 355 gear in there, and it is Posi. The bushings on the lower control arms look like they're fairly new. The shocks are definitely new. Looks like the drums are fairly new also. And our guys here at the shop will pull those brakes apart, make sure they're in good working order. It looks like the parking brake cable is also new. Drive shaft is definitely new. We got Flowmaster mufflers here, that's why it sounds so good. Then we got brand new fuel lines, brand new brake line. The parking brake cable again looks like it's new. We got a crossover in the exhaust. We've got the 4-speed Muncie trans here. Looks like the reverse light switch is there. Stock appearing bell housing, stock appearing starter. The lower control arms have been all restored, looking good. The bushings look like they're fairly new. Ball joints are definitely not original to the car, and they look fairly new. Drum brakes up front, new flex lines up there, and again, the guys will pull the brakes all apart, make sure they're in good working order. The front frame horns are nice and straight. The core support looks good. The bottom side of the radiator is nice and clean. Bottom side of the motor is nice and clean and nicely painted. You can see the chrome on the front bumpers looking sweet. And then we've got these BFGs. No, these are Redlines, but they might still be BFGs. Looks like they've, that Redline's got all the numbers off of it. But yeah, they are BFGs. And bring your light around here. 225/70 15s up front here. We'll work our way down the side here. You can see that the pinch weld looks good. You always got to look at that on every car. They spent the time to finish off the bottom side of the pinch weld also. Back side of the rocker's nice and clean. And then out back here, again, the red lines, oh, I forgot, the numbers are on the back. We got 225/70 15s back here also. Well, let's get under the hood and see what's going on there. All right, under the hood here, you can see that they've nicely restored the core support here. We've got a brand new AC Delco battery. It's got the shut off here. That's very cool. I suggest you keep the battery shut off when you're not using a car. You can see the new brake lines here on the power booster, so it is power brakes. We do have power steering. Those lines also look like they're new. We got chrome valve covers on this 400. Of course, Pontiac 400. We've got, looks like an Edelbrock aluminum intake on there. We've got a Holley carb sitting on there. It does have an electric choke, but it is not hooked up. We got dual feed there and AC compressor. We've got all the stock AC components on there, also looking sweet. We got nice paint on the bottom side of the motor. The firewall's looking nice and clean. We got fairly new insulation on the bottom side of the hood. We've got also some nice chassis black sprayed on there. Looks like the hood hinges have been restored. I mean, they pulled out all the stops, and you can see they brought the paint work right into the inner fenders there, just like they used to do back in the day. Looks like it also has a fairly new rag joint down there. I mean, everything under this hood is just looking sweet, guys. She's one beautiful color. She's got a 400 in her. absolutely gorgeous GTO here. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your driveway.